We are chalet living in the Swiss Alps. My first day on skis in the Valleys, and it feels so good. Welcome to our new home for a month. We are chalet living in the Swiss Alps. How cute is that place? We got sledding going on. This is day one of our new spot in Nendaz, and we're settling in just fine. Woo-woo! Cozy mornings in our chalet with me and Xylo. Owen finally went and got his Verbier pass today, so he's gonna be skiing a whole bunch, and Zy and I are just gonna be living up the chalet life. He has a coffee cart here in our place and loves to shift it around no matter where he needs to go. The coffee cart is coming, is it not? Yeah. So we're just gonna have a little chalet day. Realized that the road that our chalet is on, very crazy. All of these chalets are like up on the side of the mountain and the road's either below or above. So our walkway is like 50 meters down this like very slow, like steep slope. Owen cut stairs into the snow because we've both almost wiped out like 50 times. And then we park at the bottom of that, and then there's a road that just winds up these hills, mountains. And I thought it was gonna be really easy to get to town this way because the road goes and then connects and like goes right in the middle of town. They don't plow it because I guess it's too steep of a grade. So there's like this short walk that's not plowed, but I don't think we can walk through it. And going the other way around is like, basically now it's a half-hour walk into town, and there's no sidewalks for half of it. It's just like these teeny tiny mountain roads that people go kind of fast on. So I don't know about our walks anymore. I think we're gonna be mostly like chaleting it, which I'm totally fine with. Actually, town Nendaz is what we're closest to. Is not much happening. We went into town yesterday and I got a latte macchiato and Owen got a beer from Brewery. Zai, what are we gonna do today? He's been fighting sickness. We were both sick last week in Courmayeur and he was getting better, and now I think because we like just went so hardcore, went to Grand Montana, and now we're finally relaxing here. But his stuffy nose came back and he was like not feeling so well yesterday, but he woke up really good today, so that's good. But I want to make sure that he's getting his nap, and he's sneezing a lot, so I gotta get his bugs. Oh my god, it's so nice to have 2 rooms. You got your own room, don't you? Yeah. Like side by side. Oh my gosh, 2 rooms is a game changer in Europe. Whoa! We had 1 room, and that was actually a game changer, just having 1 bedroom that's separate, like not a studio. Because you don't know what you're doing. Are you playing? Okay, playtime. BRB. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You found me. Tonight we are making boiled beef with veggies. I'm sipping on some Genepi while making it. I'm having truffle cheese, which Owen got me for Valentine's Day because it's like the best ever. You can get truffle cheese sliced so thin. In Paris, one time we had it just like the perfect slice at this cutest little wine bar. That's the way to do it. And I feel like this is like to slice it. Okay, not anymore. We've got a big slab of beef. I'm gonna make this boiled beef, and then I think you're just supposed to eat it with bread, but I'm thinking maybe put it over rice and maybe give it a little Greek flair. I know we're in the mountains, but I'm kind of missing my freshness of food. I'm loving this kitchen that I have to cook in. It's so good.
Window here?
Ski hill?
I see a 360 jump.
Zai and I are taking our first walk to town. I think it's gonna take like a half hour. There's luckily like a walking path just on the snow, and it's pretty warm out this week, so it's not fast. But me and Zai have a nice little walk in the sunshine, aren't we? And it's actually kind of nice because there's no cars on this road because it's dead end. The road that we're gonna go up to is one of the main routes. Oddly enough, I had no idea about this either, but there's this route in Nendaz, or Gandhi in Nendaz, which I knew about. But up the road, there's another area called Verbier, and there's another Gandhi there, so you can park at either spot, and that road is the main road that goes between the two. So always stuff to find out once you get to the actual resort in Europe. It is so hard to plan a European ski vacation from the US because you just don't know these little details. And like we knew we wanted to go to Verbier, which is part of the four valleys of where we're living, but it's on the other side. So it's a completely different world over here, even though all the resorts are connected. But you can see so many little tiny towns dotted below us, which is maybe the coolest part. Like, I can't believe people just built on the side of all of these mountains. And Sion, the town we were hanging out in the other day, I don't think I took any footage there, but I had to go back and do some video down there because that town is so surprisingly cute. And there's 2 castles in it, which is so cool. You singing? You singing, baby? You can't take the stroller really on this route. That's, I guess, the worst part. I haven't baby carried in a long time because I's getting bigger and he likes to walk and get out of the stroller. So I don't know what's better, but we're gonna attempt this. I don't know if he's gonna be a happy camper on the way back. So here is our route. The road ends and then the walk is just kind of straight up. I think that's why it ends, because it's too steep. Look at our old chalet, baby. It's so old. Look at those pretty mountains today. Don't want to slip on this piece. I did bring walking sticks. Goodness, it's slippery. Woo! So pretty. Yeah, we're gonna have this one because it looks so good. Oh yeah, and taste it. You wanna take it? Come. Can I have a bite? Oh, thank you. Yummy. See? So nice, isn't it? What is it this time? Is it a little piece of bread? Do some food some milk. Luckily, the couple that owns this chalet, I guess they just bought it recently and they're eventually going to move into it. They decorated and put little nuances in this place and they're so cute. So I haven't had to do much decorating on my own. It's always kind of interesting if you're staying in somewhere for an extended period of time to make it your own space. And I've been enjoying the little Swiss touches they have here and there, like making my mocha pot coffee in the morning. Owen makes his Nespresso, but I'm trying to be, European. And so I like that there's little things like that. I've noticed with cooking too, like shredding all my cheese manually instead of buying shredded cheese. I think that's healthier anyways, or it is healthier anyway. I also in Italy decided I'm making my pasta sauces instead of buying pasta sauces and been enjoying that a lot. Tonight I'm gonna fry this garlic and then I'm gonna add some tomatoes and then add a little bit of tomato paste, some sun-dried tomatoes. I have a bunch. and then I'll reduce it while putting Xylo to bed, and then I'll come back out and add in some pasta. Oh, I think I'm going to also fry an eggplant. When I was in Sicily, I had this pasta that was so good called pasta norma, and it doesn't actually take meat. It just takes fried eggplant, and it is so good. I know eggplant does not sound good, and like nobody likes eggplant, but if you fry it and put salt on it and olive oil, it has to caramelize. It can't be spongy at all. And you have to get the water content out of it first by putting salt on it and letting it basically sweat out. That's what we're making tonight. I'll probably have some red wine with that. I'm a little late since everybody else I saw in the city today was drinking wine for lunch. But this first week in the Alps is going, and it's so fun to wake up in a new place and not feel like it's just vacation, but feel like that place is actually yours. It's like a whole different than us moving every week. And so now we're approaching the end of week 1, and it feels so good because for the past 3 weeks, we've moved at the end of every week, and this time we're staying. And so I'm really excited because I really like this area. It's beautiful. Okay, I have to show you like this. The sun is gonna set soon, but this is my kitchen view. Like, what? It's just so pretty. The sun's hitting it so good. Who's my partner in crime today, Mr. Xylo? On this beautiful blue day, it's been a week of blue sky, which isn't so good for the snow, but it's good for our walks. Today we're going to a cafe right across from the Gandhi in Nendaz, so I want to see like what the ski scene is like because I haven't really spent any time down by the ski area. And I'm walking in a different direction today than we did the other day, which took us 45 minutes to get downtown, but then I walked back and it only took us 20 minutes, so went the wrong way. This month is looking like not much snow at all, but that's good for avalanche danger because hopefully it gets a little bit more structure instead of just sliding everywhere. This year has been the most insane avalanche year ever, which is so sad. It's just been everywhere. And all right, we're gonna enjoy our walk, aren't we? Yes. What about this? Thank you. Boop. Boop. Hi. Boop. Boop. Okay, gonna hit the snow. Got it. You good? You try it? Are you gonna eat it? Ooh! You wanna make more? guys, the Vallées ski area. It's humongous and gorgeous. It goes on forever. Like, really, it is insane how big these resorts in Europe are. It makes Jackson Hole look super teeny tiny. I'm so glad to be out skiing because we've been here for like 2 weeks now, and it's my first day skiing. Just because Owen's getting out, of course, to get his skiing in. And so that means I am with baby most days. But today, he's actually waiting on a new pair of skis. So it was the perfect day for me to ski. I think I'm gonna ski tomorrow too. It's sunny, I can see everything. I am so pumped. I've been a little weird this morning, forgot my poles riding up the last lift, had to go back down. That was ridiculous. But now we're here. This is just in between valleys, not even like a main spot, and it's already huge. I'm heading over to Verbier. I started in Sevier, and it's just been so glorious and fun out. So let's go skiing.
Yeah, sorry.
One place I would suggest not finding yourself at the end of the day is a flat light mogul field. Black, navy double black. That entry was crazy. Everybody was very much struggling, falling over. I didn't fall though. We did it. But woo, got my heart racing. After what feels like 10 miles away, I've arrived almost back to Nendaz, which is where Owen and Silo are gonna pick me up. Look how many towns are scattered below. How cool is that?
I'm releasing my newest art collection tomorrow, which means today I need to put everything online. I put all of my pieces onto my website, and then I'm going to send out an early newsletter to the people who have signed up who are interested in the art. I decided to do it this way. I usually do drops, and I drop them on Instagram, or I just put them on my website, and then if people find them, they find them. I've decided that I need to be more strategic, and if I'm operating as a professional artist, not just laissez-faire, then doing things in a particular order makes more sense. There's this one girl in Australia that I follow. She was doing these drops multiple times a year. I wanted to kind of emulate that when I was doing this drop because I liked how she was doing it. She does it where she sends out an early email to her collectors and lets them know that the drop is happening maybe the next week. And then when the drop happens, the collectors get an email an hour early, and then it goes to the public after that. So you of course need to have a list of collectors, and I have a few of them. And then I do have an email list. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. I've been putting it off a little bit because we've been so busy moving around. But now that we're in Switzerland and we're in this chalet for a month, it felt like the good time to put it out into the world. And then I can't send it until I get back home. So it is a little bit weird, but I'm excited to drop it because I'm really excited about this collection. Excited to see what people say. This morning, I'm going through mindset habits. A couple things that it said is I need to do daily 5-minute morning visualizations, 1 needle moving action, have my protein real lunch because I often skip it, 10 minutes of movement and no scrolling before creating. Those are all good things for me. I had it develop an idea very particular for me as I go throughout my day because I think mindset is the most important thing that you can work on to have a better year. So that's what I'm working on today. Mindset and art. Okay. Hopefully this coffee goes. Making a mocha pot